All right, you know what I'm saying? What's up? Cam, that guy here. I'm back with another reaction video, okay? So I'm still doing the reaction videos when I gotta hold the phone and hold it up, you know what I'm saying? I gotta, you know what I'm saying, do reactions like this. So this is gonna be, you know what I'm saying, a first time reaction. This is not gonna be like, okay, I saw this, I'm re-reacting to it, I'm doing a second reaction. This is gonna be a first time reaction, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm reacting to sports, okay? Just because I want to lighten the mood up and shit like that. I mean, primarily, you know what I'm saying? What I wanted to do as far as reaction wise is just only talk about world news, okay? But I look what's going on in the world and shit. I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Let me, you know what I'm saying, step out, you know what I'm saying, world news for a little bit. Let me talk about something a little bit more entertaining, you know what I'm saying? Let me give a reaction to something a little bit more entertaining for my YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? Let me add a little bit more. Let me try to add some entertainment to my YouTube channel. But at the end of the day, it's more of like purpose over entertainment. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, I like to let niggas know I have a fun side to me. You know what I'm saying? I have like a, you know what I mean? I like, let niggas know that. But, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm more of the lines of, like, I'm doing this shit kind of just, you know what I'm saying? To let niggas know, like, as far as YouTube shit, like I got a challenge I'm about to get ready to do. I mean, I look at YouTube more of it just like an entertainment platform. You gotta entertain your audience, you know what I'm saying? It's not whether, you know what I'm saying, what you're doing on the platform is, good or not. It's more the lines at the end of the day, do the people that watch you, are they entertained? You see what I'm saying? That is what matters most. You know what I'm saying? That is what matters most. Like, or is the people that viewing me, are they entertained about what they are watching? You see what I'm saying? That's what matters most, man. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like I said, I do YouTube just because it's really my only thing to do, and niggas want to see me talk. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just like to hear me. Niggas just like to watch me. Niggas like to see me talk and shit. It don't matter what I talk about. Niggas just want to hear my voice. You know what I'm saying? That's something I know for a fact. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting views and stuff like that anyway. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. People are going to watch and listen to me anyway, no matter what I talk about. You know what I'm saying? But I figured let me talk about something a little bit more fun, a little bit more entertaining for all ages. You know what I'm saying? For young, teenage, adult. You know what I'm saying? I got to make sure everybody, buys into, you know what I'm saying, me, you know what I'm saying, on this YouTube shit. Because, like, at the end of the day, I'm doing this for me, and I'm kind of doing this, for some of the people out there, you know what I'm saying, to let people know, like, let people know a little bit about me and shit like that. But anyway, I'm about to go on and get into this reaction and shit. We about to get into sports and shit. So here I go. Um, so, um, here we go, man. I see the what I'm about to get into, man. I guess we could go and begin with college football, right? So the 12 team playoff is finally here. Connolly previews all four first round games. Okay. So apparently, I think, you know what I'm saying, college football is ready to go. I haven't really been in tune in sports. I have no idea what's going on in the sports world. So we're going to begin with college football, right? So college football is definitely, you know what I'm saying, going on right now and shit like that. I think is it the playoffs? Yeah, the playoffs should be going on. Yeah, I had to double check. I'm like, I know they said playoffs. I had to double check. Shit. But anyway, yeah. So as far as the brackets, let me take a look. So for me, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people will probably think, what is a college team that you go for? You know what I'm saying? People will probably think, you know what I'm saying, Florida State. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm from Tallahassee. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I mean? I mean, honestly, I never been in tune with college football. You know what I'm saying? I know Florida State is a solid college. You know what I'm saying? As far as football wise, like I know it's, you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? They they produce. They get the job done. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? They're not like a bad college. Like Florida State FSU is not a bad college football team, and it's not a bad school, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a well known university. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So um, but as far as like college football, I mean, I guess you could say I do go for FSU. I'm not really into college football or basketball wise. You know what I'm saying? I'm not into college football or basketball wise. Like that's some stuff I'm just not into. Like I don't even You know what I'm saying? I'm more into like professional. I'm more into like NFL, NBA. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really into the college side of it. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean. I would say FSU is the team I will most definitely always go for as far as college football. But I'm not even really into football as a whole. You see what I'm saying? I'm more into basketball. You know what I'm saying? Basketball, I can actually give a solid feedback on. I never grew up watching football, never even played it, but I just have general knowledge on sports and shit. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Just to take a look, I just need seeing who's in the brackets and shit like that. It's interesting, you know what I'm saying? It's interesting to see these teams in here. You know what I'm saying? Just to get a perspective and shit, you know what I'm saying, on what's going on and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's real interesting, you know what I mean? Just to see that shit. You know what I mean? Shit like that, you know what I mean? Um, but anyways, um, it says top headliners. Let's get into this. Sooners land QB Mater number one player in portal. You know what I'm saying? So I guess the quarterback Mater, he's projected to be a first round pick. You know what I'm saying? That's good. Alabama fans. Alabama AD tells fans to fight back, help fund NIL. You know what I'm saying? Sources: Salter gets shot to succeed QB Sanders. You know what I'm saying? Not really too tapped into the football world, but I'm just reading this out for people and shit like that. Let me see if I see anything that catches my attention. Wake Forest hires a new coach. You know what I'm saying? It'd be interesting about coaches, man. This is something that's real interesting because a lot of people underrate, you know what I'm saying, the coach position. Like a coach really controls like the team, you know what I'm saying? If you got a good ass coach, you can have mediocre players, but if you got a good ass coach, you can go far, you know what I'm saying? Coaches are way more important than players, you know what I'm saying? That's what people don't realize, man. Like you can have a good ass team but a horrible fucking coach and it'll ruin everything. So I think coaches need to get more, you know what I'm saying, respect in the sport, you know what I'm saying? Most definitely. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't really know too much about that. I read a little bit of that out for you. Um, but I want to get into let me see if they still got it up here real quick. I want to try to get into some basketball highlights, you know what I'm saying? That's what I like more of. I thought I seen it, you know what I'm saying? I slightly glanced over the fucking website. I thought I seen that shit. Maybe I passed it. I think I passed it. Hold on. Give me one sec. Give me one sec. Okay, let me move around real quick. Let me go. Give me one sec. I gotta figure this shit out. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's go into. I'm gonna go into. I'm gonna go into the NBA first, and then I'm gonna go into college last. Cause you know what I mean. Okay, so the Knicks unlock Cat Carl Anthony Towns just in time for his Minnesota reunion. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Carl Anthony Towns. It's just somebody I always thought of like, okay, you know what I'm saying? He seemed like a good player, but he ain't great, you know what I'm saying? But he's somebody, he could post up and shit. He got a little shot and shit like that. He on the Knicks now. You know what I'm saying? He used to be on the Wolves and shit like that. He got traded or whatever. That he get ready to battle against them. This is interesting, you know what I'm saying? I hope he, you know what I'm saying, lives up to the expectation. Report Warriors 9.14 billion valuation tops NBA. I don't know what the fuck that means. KD on new All Star format. Absolutely hated. Yeah, the All Star format has been something that's been like real like stupid. I think it should always been East versus West all the way through. But I think they was kind of realizing the West got more talented players versus the East, so that's the reason why they did that. Team LeBron, Team Durant shit. You know what I'm saying? All that other shit. You know what I mean? I think it should still be East versus West. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta, kind of just. I feel like you could probably I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I think it should still be East versus West, you know what I'm saying? You could just have some West players play East or whatever, but I don't like all that drafting shit. I don't like all that bullshit, man. I think it should be more up to the fans to decide. Well, I think it is up to the fans actually, but you know, I just think there's another way to do it better. You know what I mean? Sources: Lillard, Adidas agrees to lifetime deal. That's crazy, you know, because Adidas is actually something is a brand that I look at Adidas. I'm like, I don't really like Adidas, you know what I'm saying? I prefer Puma, you know what I'm saying? Just because me and Puma got history and shit, you know what I'm saying? Me and Puma, we've been through a lot, you know what I'm saying? As far as me destroying Publix, me going up to CVS. Me and Puma, you know what I'm saying? Just in general, me wearing that jacket in high school and me, you know, losing my virginity in that jacket and shit. Me and Puma got history, man. So I will definitely sign with Puma over any brand. Puma's number one on the list. You see what I'm saying? But when I look at Adidas, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I think Adidas is a solid, you know, sports brand or whatever, but I would definitely choose Nike or Jordan over Adidas any day. But some people go with Adidas just because of the money. You know what I'm saying? They just do it for the money. But for me, I do it because of, you know, like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing this because it's like I want to, not because of some dollars. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I look at Puma like, okay, I don't give a fuck how much money you give me. I'm doing it because I want to sign with you. Like I would generally sign with Puma. You know what I'm saying? Like I would choose you over a fucking Nike or a Jordan or a Under Armour or wherever the fuck. Just because I got history with this jacket and I think Puma supports me low key. Donskis, Hill out for Mavs game versus Clippers. Oh, the Mavs they lost. Hawks, see Kakula knee out for at least 4 games. Yeah. Bucks win NBA Cup but leave champagne on ice. Congrats to the Bucks for winning that shit. NBA teams want to trade Jimmy Butler. They'll need to get creative. It's crazy though, man. Cause I look at Jimmy, I see him, man. I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? He's like one of them players. Is like he only be good during the playoffs, but not the regular season. Crazy, right? You know what I'm saying? You see how I know much more about NBA versus the NFL and college. You see, that's what I mean. Like I'm more tapped into basketball versus other shit. Let me see if they got any highlights I can watch. You know what I'm saying? Who can I watch? Do they got any highlights up? I want to react to a highlight. Um, do they got any highlights? Let me go back up. Let me go up here. They should have some. Okay. I think I'm supposed to go here. No. Damn it. Let me see something. Nope. Damn it. Trying to see if I can view some goddamn highlights. Okay. I reacted to a little NBA news. I'm just trying to. Can I react to some highlights? I might have to go on YouTube to do that shit because I don't see it on here, man. I don't see where to react to that shit on this shit. I don't know how to really work this shit. I don't know how to work this shit. I can't find I can't find this shit. I can't find any highlights to react to. I can't find no highlights to react to. Okay. Oh, okay. There goes some highlights. All right. Let's see. So I think, you know what I'm saying, the NBA is on a temporary break because of that little cup shit. The NBA, they added all this bullshit to their league. I'm like, bro, you should have just kept the shit how it used to be. I don't know why they doing all this bullshit for it, man. Just keep the shit regular season, all-star, playoffs. They added all this cup shit, this playing shit. This shit is complete bullshit, man. Keep shit back neutral to how it was. Like, you know what I'm saying? I do not like this bullshit they added to this shit. Um But since I never, you know what I'm saying, reacted to the cup, let me go ahead and react to that real quick.
Is that today's modern NBA?
That's today's
modern NBA.
Giannis, the spin move goes inside. He's in a check
So
mode.
Giannis, you know what I'm saying? Giannis,
5 quick points.
yes, you know what I'm saying? That's somebody that know how to hoop. If he could just shoot, boy, you know how dangerous that man would be?
It counts for us, though, Mike. Counts for us.
He just ain't got no jump shot, you know what I'm saying?
Lillard kicks it out. Nice, tough pass. And Lopez connects on a three. Well, their shooting is cooled off. Lillard way
Well, I forgot Lillard went to the Bucks. I thought he was on the Blazers still. What the fuck? What the hell is going on with the NBA, boy? I ain't never seen no like it, man.
Contract.
This shit is crazy.
The Knicks wanted him back, but because of the way the collective
Lillard got that smoothness,
If you
boy. I
have the
can't
best
tell you,
offensive
man.
player in the league.
that foul is on Hawks. Oh, the alley-oop. Prince to Giannis. I don't put anything past Lou Dort. Lopez, though, easily wins it. Lillard fires away and hits the three. Damian Lillard is three-pointer. He's got 20.
You got Giannis. I ain't seen Giannis do too much. I need to see Giannis drive in and dribble and shit. I need to see him post up.
Wallace on Giannis. Gets inside.
Okay.
Foul. That is impossible to guard down low.
Let me say about the Thunders, though. I know the Thunders, they got Alexander, you know what I'm saying? That's the only nigga I know in the Thunders is Alexander. And they got that other guy named Chet. You know what I'm saying? That's it. People I know on that team. What the fuck?
Arnstein comes down with it. Can't get it to fall. Gets his rebound blocked by Giannis. Another rejection for Antetokounmpo. Jones and Carlson have come on for OKC. Jonathan deflects it. Henry Williams drives it. Blocked again by Antetokounmpo. Putting some exclamation points. Trent Jr. Bang! A dominant second
That's so funny. You hear that Mike Prince shit? Bang! That should be so funny, bro. I never seen that like it, bro. I ain't be saying that shit for years, bro. I be saying that since I was a kid when I used to watch NBA, boy. That should be funny, bro. Like, every time somebody hit a three,
on the naughty list, this has never
every time somebody hit a three, hold on real quick.
And that, people, is why we have Target Circle 360.
I'm trying to pause this real quick.
Hey, dear!
Don't miss anything on your list with
Okay, that damn commercial. It's funny, man, because ever since I was a kid, man, this is something I would, like, love to hear, you know what I'm saying? I would like to hear Mike Breen say that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, every time somebody hit a three and shit, like, I remember Steph Curry, he hit a three, my brain go, bang, bang, the Warriors, they win! Some shit like that. But I just like to hear that shit, man, you know what I'm saying? It's like, man, like, I just love to hear that shit, you know what I'm saying? For real, you know what I mean? Or, you know, not even Curry, it could be Kobe. I remember Kobe Bryant, he shot some shit before my brain said, bang, you know what I'm saying? Oh, man, you know, this should be funny, man, you know what I mean? But I wanted to react to some highlights. So that was the NBA Cup, you know what I'm saying? Quick little highlight, you know what I mean? Interesting, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to see basketball action live. Like, did anything change as far as movement and shit? Like, shit's still the same and shit. And believe it or not, you know what I'm saying? A nigga like me do know how to play basketball. I ain't lose a touch, my nigga. Like, I still know how to hoop, believe it or not. I'm just, you know, I'm hurt so bad right now. I don't think I can hoop again. But, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get snapped up and shit before I think about doing some basketball again. I'm a fall apart, a rib gonna break out my goddamn rib, a rib gonna hang out my skin type shit, my nigga. My body is frail and dense. But anyway, let me see. I think that's pretty much it for that. Let me tap into the college basketball real quick. Let me see what's going on in college basketball, and then that was gonna be about it for this. So as far as college basketball, let me just see. Okay. I need to see who's with the college basketball real quick. It's December, so it don't really matter. People only watch college basketball during like February and March because of March Madness. Nobody follows the sport throughout the whole season. I'm keeping it real with you, man. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, when March Madness come around, I'm really going to get in tune to that. honestly, the only sport I like and the only sport I know anything about is NBA. I'm gonna be honest with you. A nigga don't know football. Like a nigga never really watched it or played it. I definitely never played it. A nigga didn't watch it. A nigga, the only sport I know is basketball. So that's the only sport I can give like a logical opinion on. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know what I'm saying. Uh, hopefully there's a good college prospect that get ready to come out, and I'll talk about it and shit. But there's nothing worth talking about as far as college. So that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much it for this reaction. You know what I'm saying? I give a reaction. You know what I'm saying? On some shit like that. I mean, I can react to some more NBA news, I guess. You know what I mean? I don't know what else. I already reacted to a few NBA news. I mean, I don't know what else you want me to react to. I mean, the the NBA is on break right now. You know what I mean? But I think they actually get ready to play tonight, actually. So they're back in action. My favorite team, I don't even have a favorite team, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know who I don't even know who I even, you know what I'm saying, like NBA wise. I would actually say NBA wise, you know what I mean, NBA wise. As far as players, I mean, I guess you could say I like kind of like the newer prospects, you know what I'm saying, as far as like Bronny James or LaMelo Ball. Players like that, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like new end players. I guess those are players I like. So I guess my favorite team is like the Hornets or some shit. And you know what I'm saying? That's the state, you know what I'm saying, I was born in. You know what I'm saying? Well, I wasn't born in Charlotte. I was born in Columbia, South Carolina. Charlotte's actually in North Carolina, you know what I'm saying? But I look at myself as part of that, you know what I'm saying, state, or whatever the case may be. So it's like, okay, you know what I mean? I guess that's the team I go for. I go for the Hornets, my nigga. I go for LaMelo Ball and shit. I remember watching him back when he was young and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I remember he scored 92 points. I was seeing him hooping shit. Never thought he would make it to the NBA because it don't seem like he got like the, you know what I mean? I don't know, but he ended up making it. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. He done relatively well and shit. You know, I seen LaMelo come a long way. You know, so I remember he just used to play pickup and shit like that. Now the nigga, hooping and shit. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. So, you know what I mean? Interesting. You know what I'm saying? Interesting. You know what I mean? To see LaMelo Ball. You know what I mean? I hope he's doing well. I need to check his stats or some shit. I need to see this nigga need to be playing an all-star. For me to support you, you got to be an all-star, my nigga. If you ain't no all-star, I can't I can't embrace you too much, you know what I mean? I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, you know what I mean? I gotta see, you know what I'm saying? But I look at, new end players like that. I don't even care about that all-star shit. All-star doesn't define who you are as a player. Nobody gives a fuck about that all-star shit. But I look at it as, you know what I'm saying, if you're in the all-star game, that means you're like you're a face of the league type shit. As far as like just general players, I mean, I like Kyrie Irving, and I like because his handles and he know how to dribble and shit like that. You know what I mean? Though I do feel like he's a little mentally ill. I like how he plays and shit. You know what I mean? He's actually like you know what I mean. I guess you got Curry, and then it's lots of other players out there, you know what I'm saying? I can't even think right now, but that's pretty much all I gotta say for right now, you know what I mean? I'll get back with y'all later, you know what I'm saying? And I hope y'all enjoyed this reaction, you know what I'm saying? I gave y'all some entertainment, you see what I'm saying? So, first two reactions were a little bit more serious about what's going on in the world. Then I give y'all a little entertaining video today. I told you today is gonna be an entertaining day. You see what I'm saying? You just gotta bear with me. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm talking about. I know what's going on. I know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So like I said, today's gonna be a good day, and it's starting off good so far. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? And go ahead and share this video so it can be seen by the players I'm talking about and shit like that. But I do want, the players to know and shit, you know what I'm saying? We ain't buddies, we ain't cool and shit, though I do like to watch you play. You know what I'm saying? Don't get the wrong idea as if, you know what I'm saying, when I leave the house, you can just come here type shit, you know what I'm saying, wherever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you know what I mean? I'm on my own, I'm a solo, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying, I would definitely like, you know what I'm saying, if you pull up on me in person, I'll be more than happy to talk to you, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know what I mean? That's pretty much all I really got to say for this, you know what I'm saying? And yeah.